Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do a little bit of a fun project. I hope it's fun. It'll be fun to see if I can make it work. We're going to try to make a trophy out of wood scraps. So basically I got two pieces here. This is going to be the body of it. It's just a scrap piece of wood from a tabletop. So it's not like perfectly straight, but it's pretty straight. I don't think you're gonna be able to notice that it's not straight. And then we've got this piece. I think I can't remember where I got it from. I think it might have been in Mom's garage or something. But it's just a 1 by, I don't know, 10. And that's what we're going to use to make the top platform and the bottom platform. And we'll see how that goes. So, if you can imagine, this is going to be the base, and then it's going to sit on there like that. And then, also with this piece, I'm going to make a cutout that's going to go on top. And so what I'm going to try to do is do some photo transfer here. And I'll get to all of the details on that later whenever we get done actually cutting everything out. But I got one photo thing here for the body, and then I got one for the cutout. So first we're going to figure out the body of it, how tall we want it. This is going to go on the body. Well, this is going to go on the body, so we just got to figure out how much space we want and how tall we want it to be. So we'll get that figured out. We'll just cut that. Alright guys, so here's where we're at. We got it cut off at the right height we're looking for. And then I use my round over bit on my router table here to round the edges around. Need a little bit of sanding still, but obviously I gotta sand all that anyway. So, and I went ahead and did it on this too. So I think I'm just gonna glue it, guys. I'm gonna glue it, clamp it together, and let it sit for a while and let that set up. So we'll go ahead and do that, and then I'll come back. Guys, the clamping was not going well, so I got them to where I could wipe off the excess glue, and they kind of stuck together, and then I put a can of paint on top there. So I think that'll work. Should work. Now we got to figure out what shape we're gonna make to put this on. And I'm just thinking like a badge, you know. Maybe it comes straight down, then over like that. That's what I'm feeling. So I'm gonna mess around here, draw around, and see if I can figure out what I want to do. Alright, so here's what I got. I sketched it up. This is what I'm feeling. I'm going to cut it out with the scissors, see what I think about it then, but I think this is going to work. And it's going to leave me enough room where I can round the edges off like I did on the other pieces on the router table. And we're going to cut it out and see. It's really the biggest question will be, how big do I want the base of it to be, or how big do I need it to be in order for this all to hold. So we'll cut it out and see what it looks like. There we go. It's not even close to perfect, but I think it'll work. It won't. Oh man, it's bad though. It's real bad. Look at that. It's kind of funky looking. Gotta be a better way to probably do that, but there it is. I'm gonna roll with it. That's part of being handmade, I guess. Here we go. We're going for it. Looks pretty good. Rounded it all off. Not bad. Probably could have been done better, but we'll do a little bit more sanding here and there, and then I think this side's the side I'm going to use. And then we're going to have to put a pocket hole on the back of it, just to give it something that's going to help it hold to the top of this while the glue sets. Alright guys, so here's where we're at. Since I have an inkjet printer, this is what I've decided to do. I bought these shipping labels. Unfortunately, these are the stupid perforated ones. Don't buy the perforated ones. Not that, I don't know how you would be able to even tell. Just a mixed bag, I guess. But basically what I have to do is, since these are perforated, I have to take the label off and then flip the label over and stick it to the back to hold it together. I don't know if you can tell, but see those lines, that line right there? It's because it's cut. So, but anyway, I flip it over, so then you got the side that the label was sticking to. I put it in the printer and it prints onto it, and that's what this is. It printed onto it, and then I cut it out so I can center everything up. And then all you do is just press it against your wood. I use this little wooden block here to press it down and use my fingers, and this is what you get. It's not perfect, you know, and it's got that perforation, you can see clearly through it, but I don't care. I think it looks all right, and it's kind of crooked, but it almost looks like it's on purpose, so we're going to say that it is on purpose. It's got that fancy crookedness to it. So there's that done. Now we got to print one of these out onto this. So I'll do that next, and then we'll give it a shot. So basically all I'm doing is I'm taking my label here, and then come on, I'm peeling this off like so you can see how it's cut like that. So I lay it back down, and then I gotta try to lay this back down on the back. If I don't get it lined up perfect, it's still okay, because I can cut off any hangover. It's really just to hold it together. Like so. Press it down. Just like that. So then we're going to go stick this in the printer, and we're going to print one of these off. And just remember, you got to flip the image backwards. Remember that. So we're going to give it another go here. Alright, so here we go. Print it out. So now I'm going to cut it just to help me be able to line it up, because I can't see through it. Normally if you had this backing and you didn't have to do that crap that I did, you'd be able to just flip it over and see through it, so you can line everything up real nice. But unfortunately, it's not the case. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab what we're doing here. Alright, so just like this. There we go. Alright. So it's not gonna be easy. At least it'll be easy to center it top to bottom because it's just gonna sit against the bottom over here. Now you're committed. Don't let it up. Don't let it slide. I just take this block, work my way out. And lift it up. There you go. That one looks a little bit worse than the other one, but it's not terrible. All right, that first time wasn't good enough, so I did it again. Much better this time. I just couldn't take it, so I sanded it off and redid it. So there we go. I like it. You can get a lot more creative than this, obviously, and do different shapes, different finishes, different colors. This is pretty just basic, kind of just a proof of concept, if you will. I think it turned out okay for making it out of scrap and just buying those labels, which, I mean, I have enough scrap and labels now to make, 3 or 4 of these probably. So I think it turned out pretty good. So if you guys like this stuff, please subscribe if you haven't already. Share with your friends, hit the like button. And until next time, thanks for watching.